There's a holdup in the Bronx.
Brooklyn's broken out in fights.
There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights.
There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and I go wild.
Car 54, where are you?
Tonight's program brought to you by Tide. Your wash gets cleaner every week with Tide. And by new push-button Lilt, the only home permanent that waves your hair with foam.
Well, Captain, which way are we going? Have you planned the president's route?
Yes, Commissioner. We pick the president up at Idlewild Airport. Take Van Wyck Boulevard, Long Island Expressway, Midtown Tunnel up First Avenue to the UN building.
How does that sound to the Secret Service?
Well, looks all right to us. Coroner, give that route to our two men who are going to drive the president.
Yes, sir.
Your men?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hollander, but this is a New York police operation from beginning to end. It's our responsibility, so we'd have to have our own men drive the president.
Your men? Yes, but we've already selected two drivers.
So have we. We spent a week going through our files, and we found a perfect team. Patrolman Toody and Muldoon.
Toody and Muldoon.
They've been together 10 years. Do you know what that means, Hollander? By this time, their reflexes and instincts must be so well coordinated that they'd react to any crisis automatically.
10 years. Well, very well. Of course, they'll have to be checked out by the Secret Service.
We know.
Get on it right away, Gordon.
53rd Precinct in the Bronx. I'll get over there right away, sir.
We'll see.
Made the arrest at 8:06. Name's Oscar Quackenbush.
I know his name. I know. What roof did you find him on this time?
On the roof of the Bronx Equity Building. Got him just in time.
Mr. Quackenbush, how many times do I have to tell you?
But I tell you I can fly. I know I can fly.
When they dragged you off the George Washington Bridge, you promised me if I let you go...
But I can fly. It's aerodynamic perfect. It'll revolutionize the aviation industry.
Take him away.
It's a plot against me. I know what's going on. You're in the pay of the big airlines. You can't stop it, progress. Long live the Wright brothers! Officer Schnauzer, I explained the principles to you on the George Washington Bridge. Tell them. Let him fly already.
Come on.
I'm gonna fly. You heard him.
Leo, I'm short-handed. I had to put you on night duty.
But, Captain, the painters are coming to the house tonight to see what colors we want. If I leave it to that woman I'm married to, Mrs. Harper's Bazaar, I'll be living in the rainbow room.
Well, let's see. Maybe I can shift O'Hara for tonight. No. O'Hara's going to a bar mitzvah. Let me see. 53rd Precinct, Sergeant Feldman. Who? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Captain Block. It's the commissioner.
The commissioner?
He wants to talk to you.
Me? Are you sure he wants to talk to me?
He said he wants to talk to you.
Leo, quick, into my office. Feldman, if you've been keeping something from me.
Hello? Captain Block? Commissioner Brody.
Yes, Commissioner. Yes, sir. Two of my men have been chosen to drive the president. My men have been chosen to drive the Yes, sir. This is a great honor for the 53rd Precinct, sir. Now, if you'll just give me their names.
Patrolman Toody and Muldoon. Captain Block. Captain Block.
What is it, Captain?
He chose Toody and Muldoon.
That's right, Toody and Muldoon. And, Captain, there's a Secret Service inspector, Cordner, on his way down there now to check them out. I have reason to believe that he's going to try to find anything he can wrong with them so they can put their own men in as drivers. Now remember, Captain, nothing must go wrong.
Yes, sir. Toody and Muldoon, and nothing must go wrong.
Toody and Muldoon are going to drive the president from the airport?
Out of 24,000 policemen in New York, headquarters has to choose Toody and Muldoon to drive the president. He'd be safer flying with Mr. Quackenbush. 15 years I've waited here for the big opportunity. Toody and Muldoon.
What could go wrong? They can drive. And there'll be a police escort. They won't get lost.
Send in Toody and Muldoon.
Don't worry, Captain. Everything is gonna be all right.
All right. The president and Toody in the same car. I can see it now. After listening to Toody babble for half hour, the president will open the UN saying, "Nations of the world, ooh, ooh."
Time to shut up. And after all, Muldoon is gonna be there. Muldoon is a college man. He's as steady as a rock.
You're right. How am I going to break it to Toody that he's been chosen to drive the president? He'll have a nervous breakdown. He lost control of the patrol car when he passed Yogi Berra on the Bronx River Parkway.
Toody'll break up.
Wait, there's one chance. Maybe Toody doesn't know who the president is.
I think he knows. I heard some of the guys mention the president's name, and Toody didn't seem surprised.
Somebody must have told him. We got a lot of big mouths in this precinct. Hey, here. Schnauzer, get behind Toody to catch him. Come in.
Did you want to see us, Captain?
Yes. Something came up. I thought I'd mention it.
What is it, sir?
Well, nothing.
But Sergeant Feldman said that you wanted to see us.
Well, so I do. Toody, Toody, do you feel all right?
Oh, fine.
Good. I'll come right to the point. I just got a call from the commissioner. To make a long story short, you and Muldoon have been chosen to drive the Wouldn't you like to sit down, Toody?
No. Who we chosen to drive?
You and Muldoon have been chosen to drive the President of the United States from the airport to the UN building.
Does that mean that we have to wear ties?
Regular uniform. I'm proud of you, Toody. You took this like a man. Isn't that true, Muldoon? Muldoon! Francis, Schnauzer, get some water.
Can't understand it. It must be the patros that he had for lunch over at that Busy Bee diner.
Quiet.
It was that ticket we gave the cook for double parking. I knew he'd strike back.
He's coming too. Francis, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. Is the president all right?
Help him up. Here, drink this water.
There's a Mr. Cordner outside. He wants to see Toody and Muldoon.
From Secret Service. Close the door. Muldoon, you've got to pull yourself together.
What happened?
You fainted.
I fainted?
I was just telling you that you and Toody were chosen to drive the president when suddenly you...
Oh, there he goes again.
Muldoon! You can't do this to me! If that Secret Service man outside saw you in this condition...
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. But me driving the president...
It's the biggest honor this precinct ever had.
Oh, I know. It's just that, well, the president has always been such a great hero to me. I have his pictures all over the walls of my room. He's the greatest man alive today. And to think that I, insignificant Francis Muldoon, have been chosen to drive him from the airport to the UN. Oh, imagine sitting behind me, the fate of the free world. Oh. No, I too much responsibility.
Muldoon! We're a small, forgotten precinct tucked away up here in the Bronx. And now, for the first time in our history, this precinct has been called on to do something big by the commissioner. If we blow this, they won't even let us make out parking tickets anymore. Muldoon, you've got to do it for the old 53rd.
Captain, there's nothing I'd rather do in the world than drive the president, but you saw what happened. You mentioned his name. I fainted.
So you fainted. The shock is over. Now what can happen?
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
What?
If the president's name is mentioned in the car...
Yes?
I'll get car sick.
He'll get car sick. I've got to call the commissioner and tell him the man he picked to drive the president will get car sick.
Wait a minute. Maybe the president's name won't come up.
That's right. The president won't mention his own name. He's not that kind of a guy. He'll just be sitting in the back waving.
What about that Secret Service man outside who's waiting to check you two out?
He'll just be talking to Toody and Muldoon.
That's right. He's just going over the route. He'll be naming streets. As long as the president's name isn't mentioned. Now, how about that, Muldoon?
I'll try, sir.
Good boy. Now, remember, Toody, don't mention you know who.
I know who. The vice president's boss. The president of the United States. Sorry, it just slipped out.
Well, don't let it happen in the car. And until this assignment is over, as far as you're concerned, this country is a kingdom.
Yes, don't worry about nothing. I'll take care of everything.
Yes, Mr. Corder, we got the route. We go to Idlewild Airport, and we pick up, what's his name?
What's his name?
You know who. Then we go down Van Wyck Expressway, over the Grand Central Parkway, over the Triborough Bridge, down the East River Drive to the UN building.
Is that clear to you, Muldoon?
Yes, sir.
What's the matter? You haven't said a word. You feeling all right?
Oh, he's fine. He concentrates on the driving, and me, I do the talking for the both of us.
You certainly do. All right, boys. I think you should know something about the man you're going to drive. The president...
Wait. What is it? I got a better route. We take the Long Island Expressway down to Major Deegan Thruway, and we swing around the UN building by the way of New Rochelle.
New Rochelle?
Yeah, that way we don't have to go over the Triborough Bridge, and it'll save us the 25 cents toll charge.
Toll charge?
It was just a thought. I guess the Secretary of the Treasury will be along, and he undoubtedly will have some change with him.
Very likely. Now, as I was saying, the president...
Wait.
Now what?
I got a different route.
Different route?
Yeah. We'll get off the Triborough Bridge and take Southern Boulevard.
Isn't that the Bronx?
Yes, but it goes right by my house.
Your house?
Yes. My house is situated halfway between the UN and the airport, and it'll be a good spot for you-know-who to stop and wash up.
Wash up?
Besides that, it'll shut up my wife Lucille once and for all about the people that I bring home with me.
Oh, listen to me. The route is already set. Now, will you let me talk?
Yes, Mr. Corden.
Now, when you're driving the president, now what?
Corden? Is that your real name?
What do you mean it's Corden my real name?
You know what I mean. You fellas of Secret Service, you never give out your real names. If you give out your real names, it would take the secret out of the Secret Service. When William Holden plays a Secret Service man in the picture, does he ever go to a lobby of a hotel and say, "Do you have a room and shower for William Holden?" Never. He throws the people off the track by signing the register with a false name like X1, X2. Do you have a name like that?
Will you shut up?
Sorry.
No, I forgot what I was going to tell you.
You want to tell us about the President of the United States?
What's the matter with him?
Oh, nothing. I just mentioned the President. I'm sorry, I mentioned the President, Francis.
Just stop it.
What's the matter, Muldoon? You got something against the president? You got some grudge against the president?
No, he's got no grudge against the President. He just don't want to talk about the President.
Gunther.
Wait a minute. How come he doesn't want to talk about the president?
Because he's not a name dropper. That's why he don't want to talk about the President of the United States.
Gunther.
Muldoon, you seem to be violent on the subject of the president. Do you happen to belong to any organizations that believe in overthrowing the president?
No, sir. I don't want to overthrow him.
Neither do I.
I wasn't talking to you.
I got enough troubles without wanting to overthrow a president.
Gunther.
I wouldn't want to overthrow a president even if I lived in a country where I didn't like the president. You overthrow one president, suddenly you're in a president overthrowing business. You overthrow another president, then you overthrow another president.
Gunther.
Boy, how would you like to wake up one Monday morning, feeling lousy, you got a headache, and you got to get out and overthrow a president?
Why have we stopped?
Mr. Cordner, I'm shocked. Now, I know you want your own Secret Service men to drive the president, but to come up with the preposterous story that one of our finest patrol car officers gets carsick.
But I saw it with my own eyes. Muldoon got carsick.
We anticipated something like this. Dr. Myers is our chief medical officer. Dr. Myers, how long would a police officer subject to car sickness last, driving a patrol car?
At most, a week.
And how long has Muldoon been driving a patrol car?
10 years, 4 months, and 3 days.
Well, Mr. Cordner?
Chief, I saw him.
That's enough. Let's go.
But, Chief, I tell you,
A
I saw him.
patrol car officer getting car sick. Are you all right?
Chief, I tell you, I saw him. He was swaying all over the place.
Yes, Commissioner. Muldoon, car sick?
That's ridiculous. Oh, don't you worry, sir. We're staying right on our toes. Thank you. Gordon is coming back to finish checking you out this afternoon.
Captain, I can't.
Muldoon, you've got to go through with it. The commissioner himself went to bat for us.
Muldoon, it's too big an honor for the precinct to give up on.
There's got to be a cure for car sickness. Toody, take him to a doctor.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
If a policeman reports to a doctor, the doctor has to report the visit to headquarters, so headquarters will know he gets car sick.
We're cooked.
Unless we take somebody to the doctor, and he tells the doctor that he gets car sick, and whatever the doctor recommends, we give it to Muldoon.
Good thinking.
Now, unofficially, I know nothing about this. Do you understand?
You're in the dark. Now, who do we take to the doctor? How about Wallace? No, huh? How about Nicholson? How about O'Hara? He always looks like he's car sick anyway. I got the guy, Sergeant Feldman.
Say you get car sick, huh?
I get car sick.
Are there any special circumstances that bring about this feeling?
Special circumstances?
Well, you see, Doctor, it's a feeling of tension. It gets him right here.
Who asked you?
I tell him everything. If he says I'm tense, I'm tense. If he says it gets me here, it gets me here. How else do I feel?
Doctor, the way you describe it to me, it's a feeling of panic, a feeling of impending disaster.
Is that the way you feel?
He took the words right out of my mouth.
Sounds like a simple case of occupational tension. Have them fill this out at the pharmacy.
What's that, Doctor?
They're tranquilizers. The minute you feel tense, just pop one in your mouth. It'll relax you.
Yes, sir. The minute I get, that he feels tense, he'll pop one in my mouth. I mean, in his mouth.
Wait a minute. That's $5.
$5?
And that's only because you're in uniform.
Thanks. Doctor, I would like a receipt.
That's it. Hold it at an even 45 miles an hour. That'll make the airport to you on run exactly 23 minutes.
Don't worry. We'll make it right on the nose. Won't we, Francis?
We certainly will.
5, that's a good speed. You're not crawling and it's perfectly safe. Besides, safety is the main thing. Because after all, you know who'll be sitting back here.
We know who. What's his name?
Now, let's not start that again. It's not what's his name. It's not you know who. It's not that certain party. It's Mr. President. And as President of the United States, he's entitled to the courtesies due the President of the United States.
Brother, what a one-track mind. Is that the only word you can say? The President? The President? The President?
What's wrong mentioning the President? That's who you're going to be driving, isn't it?
We know who we're going to be driving, and if he sits there in the backseat and keeps his mouth shut, we'll get him to the UN.
Gunther,
I'm sorry.
if Mr. Cordner wants to mention the President's name, why shouldn't he?
You mean?
Everything's fine. I mean, it's Mr. Cordner's job. And what a job it is, Mr. Cordner, being responsible for the President of the United States.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sometimes maybe the tension is a little too much. You start imagining things. Like yesterday about Muldoon being car sick. What a jerk I look like when I tried to tell the commissioner and my chief that a policeman who's been driving a car for 10 years gets car sick. What's the matter with him?
Nothing. Why?
Why? He seems to be asleep.
Asleep? Well, that's just one of Muldoon's little tricks. He pretends to sleep, and that's how he catches criminals off guard. Isn't that right, Francis?
That's right. That's right.
We're down to 8 miles an hour. Why are we going so slow?
Slow? Well, it's nice and safe. Besides, that's a good speed for the president to wave by.
8 miles an hour? By the time you get him to the UN, he'll be out of office. Get it up, will you, Muldoon?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
He just blew the horn, that's all.
Does he always blow the horn with his nose?
Of course. That keeps his hands free for gunplay. Boy, don't you know anything about modern police methods?
Maybe not, but I know a man who's falling asleep, and he's falling asleep.
Fall asleep? He thinks you fall asleep, Francis. Sleep. He thinks you fall asleep. Asleep!
Why'd you start the siren?
Why? Because that sport car there ahead of us, he's speeding.
Speeding? He's going about 6 miles an hour.
Well, there's a 5-mile-an-hour zone. Nice work. Now go get him, Tiger.
What's the matter, officer?
You were speeding.
Speeding? I was driving 5 miles an hour. I just got the car. I don't even know how to get it out of first gear.
Tell me about it.
Well, it certainly looked like he was
Did you see the way he nailed that speeder? The guy shot by thinking that Muldoon was asleep at the wheel. Broom! He was on him like a tiger.
Well, I wish he'd hurry up.
You gotta believe me. I tell you, Muldoon fell asleep. He fell asleep on the hood of the sports car, right in the middle of the Long Island Expressway. Don't look at me like that. I tell you, I saw him with my own eyes.
Mr. Gordon, you say he fell asleep, yet he was alert enough to stop a speeding sports car.
Well, it wasn't exactly speeding.
How fast was the sports car going?
About 5 miles an hour.
5 miles an hour.
But I see that saw me, he fell asleep at the wheel. That'll be all, but Chief, I tell you, his nose hit the horn.
Look, Chief, I tell you, I saw him. He hit his nose on the horn.
Quiet. Partner, I think probably you should be transferred to some easier duty.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking of sending you back to Washington, putting you on some light duty, like watching Carolyn's pony for a couple of weeks.
I like that, sir. Yes, I like that very much, sir. Yes, I like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They'll be there. A State Department officer's going to brief all the men participating in the president's arrival.
Captain, I can't.
Captain, give up. Look at him. He's falling apart.
Muldoon, you just can't take this thing so seriously.
Seriously? The fate of the free world resting in these hands.
Toody, get him to a doctor. There must be something to snap him out of it.
Yes, sir. Come on, Francis.
Schnauzer.
I know. $5.
How else do you feel?
How else do I feel?
Utterly depressed, as if he was responsible for the whole world crumbling.
That's how you feel?
You heard him.
It's common enough these days. Too much responsibility, exaggerated sense of despair. These pills ought to do the trick.
Pills?
They're an antidepressant.
Antidepressant? That sounds good.
Yes. They'll give you a feeling of euphoria, cheerfulness, well-being. You'll look at the sunny side of life.
The sunny side of life.
Come on, let's go.
Officer?
I know. $5. Hey, doctor.
I know. The receipt.
Men, you're all key personnel in this operation. That's why you're here. To impress you with the importance and signification of this assignment, here is Mr. Haywood Presnell of the State Department.
Men, you have been carefully picked and screened for the most important of missions, the guarding of the President of the United States. With the state that the world is in today, I don't have to tell you the seriousness of the job that lies ahead of you.
Francis.
In the delicately balanced state of the world today, I hesitate to even think of what could happen should anything go wrong.
Should anything go wrong?
Toody! I can't help it. Whenever I hear anybody laugh,
The fate of the president.
The fate of the president?
This is the most serious moment in the history of the United States.
Most serious moment in American history.
And here is the president after his triumphant message to the UN, being driven back to the airport where his plane waits to take him back to the nation's capital. So ends a most successful mission. Before we conclude, we must mention the magnificent job the New York police did in escorting the president to and from the United Nations. And now back to our studios.
Can we go now?
Not until we get word that the president is safely back in the White House.
Tonight's program brought to you by Lava, the soap that gets hands clean right down to the fingernails. And by Ice Blue Secret Deodorant, helps keep you cool, calm, dry.